Hi, welcome back to my channel. Let's do a little quick check-in with you today and see where your energy is and what's going on for you right now. If you haven't already, please do like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me massively. And if anything within this reading resonates with you, drop a little emoji in the comments, maybe share the video. And if you would like your own personalised reading, my details are down in the description box. So let's get into this. Let's just see what this reading is likely to be about for you today. We're back on the same thread, career. Okay, so let's have a look. I'm going to pick one of these animal cards again and see what we have for you coming through. Oh, we have two. Productivity and peace. Now, you may have some other things going on in your life right now, things that are kind of acting a bit like distractions, things that your mind's on that are pulling you away from what you should be doing. And what you're being guided here is that productivity is the key. Perhaps you've been seeing a lot of bees around lately. It's not unlikely. It is. We're just coming out of spring and into summer. They're everywhere. But you may notice, they don't let anything stop them from doing what they need to do. They just get on with it. And what you'll be is to kind of being like is, where it flies into a house and can't find its way back out again. It's kind of restricting yourself, but it's unnecessary and exhausting because you need peace right now. You need to find some peace. And the way to find your peace is to plug yourself in to what it is that you want to do. Okay. It will, when we are stuck in our heads, the best thing to do is to get into your body. And that may mean that you need to get yourself doing something with your hands. So I'm picking up people that want to do something quite creative in some areas. You've had an idea, there's an ambition there's something that you want to start. Now is the perfect time to drive that business idea, to get yourself going with it. Keep your life in balance, okay? We've got a spear on the bottom as well, heartache over what you no longer have. I'm going to actually pull those two out because I feel like for some of you, you're going through a little bit, maybe you've just had a breakup recently or something that's on your mind that is bothering you, but it's actually holding you back from moving forward in the area of your life that you want to move forward in. Things won't always be this way, okay? Things will improve, things will get better, but it's plugging yourself in to your skills, to what drives you in that sense, that's going to make the change for you. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So somebody could inspire you here. This is about you getting out there, socializing, networking, meeting new people, because you've been held on to something for fear of losing it. But actually, it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. Is it really serving you? See, what you need to think about is this that you've been holding on to. When you really think about it, when you're around it, you might be feeling good, but then as soon as you pull away from it, you're feeling sad again, or you're feeling like you're constantly thinking about it. It's not doing you any good. It's not helping you to move forward. It's kind of holding you in a place of pain. And now it's time to let go of that. It says, Crown, honour and respect will come to you. This is about respecting yourself, honouring yourself, knowing your worth. And right now, I don't think you're honouring your worth. You're allowing yourself to just be in something that isn't serving you anymore, or holding on to something. You might not necessarily be in it, but you're definitely holding on to it. And it's stopping you from your peace, from moving forward. Apple, temptation will test you. That's exactly what I'm talking about. There's a temptation here, but I feel it's more to do with comfort. It's like a comfort zone that you're stuck in. And you know that without it, you're going to have to go through something to let go of it. But you know that once you do, or if you don't know this, you should know it. Once you let it go, you're going to find that peace. And the way out of it is to plug yourself into your career right now. Plug yourself into your work. That's how you are going to move through this in the most positive way. Because there's something budding for you right now that's going to be quite successful. Now, this came out last night that was around career as well. Older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. Now, that could be to do with this meeting with a stranger. So there's somebody that's older than you, a male, that will be stepping into your life if they haven't already, that's going to help you through this, that's going to help you to find your way, okay? Now, for some of you, this older male could be somebody that you need to let go of, that you need to walk away from, that is holding you back. So there's two different collectives here for this older male. One is the older male is going to help you, and you'll know it because it's a stranger, it's somebody that you don't know well. And the others of you, where this is an older male that you know well, this is almost like a relationship that you maybe is a little bit to and fro, maybe it's a bit push-pull. You know it's time to let go. Okay, so let's see. Danger, especially in money matters. We've got the bear. Now, for some of you, I feel like there's a fear in letting go of this older man because of how that's going to affect you financially. Just be careful how you go about things and what you do. Don't be convinced to put money into something that you're not sure about, okay? Don't trust blindly, is what I'm saying. But there is excitement on the way. So if you're feeling a little bit down at the moment, or like things are all is lost, things aren't going your way, there is excitement on its way. There's something going to change for you that's going to happen, okay? I do feel like somebody's been having some back problems lately, maybe lower back, lumbar spine. This might be a good time for you to work on your core, to get into doing a little bit more activity at this time. Again, that's going to get you out of your head and more into your body. And key, successful outcome to your problems. So you are going to find the key to this, but the key is that productivity. Okay, you've got to get yourself working in the way that suits you. It's taking the reins. That's what's going to bring you that peace. Okay. What else do we have here for you? Mule. Somebody's extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. You can't change anybody. You can't make them do anything or be anything that you want them to be, okay? All you can do is work on you. And if you think to yourself, this is what I need and want in my life, focus on that. And anybody or anything that's meant to be in your life, they will resonate with that and they will be in your life, okay? But if you have to fight for it, if you feel like you head towards somebody and then they dig their heels in or back away or put a defence up, then they're not the person for you, okay? Somebody needed to hear that. It's restraining you. It's kind of keeping you in like an emotional prison almost. And you need to step away from that because only you can free yourself from that. You can't make anybody change. Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. There's somebody in your energy that is holding you back massively from your potential. Use the emotion that you're getting from that to apply to your creativity, your productivity. I didn't mean to say creativity then, but maybe that's what it is. Because your sacral chakra is kind of shutting down a little bit here because you're being held in this space of you don't know what this is, and you're holding on to it just in case it turns into something, but it's not. So how long are you going to do that to yourself? It's time. It's time to move forward. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got peace and harmony. So that's two messages of peace here. This is what you need in your life, peace and harmony. You don't need games. You don't need hidden agendas. You don't need manipulation. You just need pure peace and harmony, okay? Allow yourself to be guided by this. Allow yourself to just be free from things that are restricting you. You know, it might be difficult because perhaps you've got a lot of history with a particular person or situation. But regardless of that, you don't need to hold on to it, okay? I'm going to keep saying that until you get the message. This is a short journey, okay? That's a tiny oss. It's got really little legs, look. You're not going to be feeling this way for very long, okay? And once you made the decision, you're going to feel so empowered and your business is going to rocket. You are going to be excited about this, okay? It's time to get excited about this. It's a new venture. And the reason you're able to do it now is because you're focusing on you, because you've chosen to focus on yourself, not on what isn't really serving you. Let's have a look. Oops. Beware of self-delusion, and you have spiritual love. So that's what we're talking about here with, we can blind ourselves with what we would like, what we think, or romanticize a situation into believing it's going to turn into something that we want. But really, you've got to go with the facts. What are the facts in this situation? What can you factually say is going on for you? Factually, how are you feeling physically, emotionally, mentally, in total, yeah? Not the little tiny bits where you feel amazing or great, the whole thing. And you are loved. You are loved. If you thought that this was the only opportunity for you to be loved, it's not. There's a whole load more love around you, especially with spirit. You are being loved right now. You're being cared about. Lilies might be something significant as well. I know they usually use lilies for like funerals and things, but lilies smell amazing. I've had some lilies recently and they are beautifully smelling. So go and get yourself some lilies. Go and fragrance your home, that kind of thing. Do all the things for yourself that you would like somebody to do for you. So buy yourself some flowers. I sound like probably Miley Cyrus now, don't I? You know, take yourself out for coffee. Go to the cinema, that kind of thing. You're not going to be feeling like this forever. We have movement. Rado is a forward movement. It's embarking on a new journey. And it's recognising that the journey is the destination. So enjoy that journey. You know, make it what you want it to be. Take responsibility for yourself. And Daggaz is all about a breakthrough. And I feel that's where you're headed right now, is you've really broken an illusion here. You've started to really see things as they are. Now, there's a comfort from an ego point of view in sticking with something that you already know. This is why we find it so hard to exit relationships that we've been in for a long time that aren't serving us anymore, because the ego likes to hold on to what it knows, and it doesn't feel safe allowing you to step into something that you don't know. But when you become at home with fear, we can never get rid of fear, but you can become more at home with it. You can take it by the hand and walk with it and be sort of like, I'm afraid here, but I know this is right for me because of the facts. And you're about to embark on a breakthrough. You're about to receive a breakthrough. But you have to detach from the past. You have to detach from things that are keeping you hooked into an old version of yourself. And we literally have an ending and a new beginning occurring here. This is like the rune of death and rebirth. It's basically telling you that in you standing up for yourself, choosing yourself, you're starting a new chapter. You've passed the initiation. This has been coming through a lot in readings lately about passing a test. And this is the test. You are being put on trial, if you like. You're being seen to see, can she do it? Can he do it? Can they actually recognise what needs to change here? And honestly, it will be like that. That's that tiny horse, yeah? Tiny horse we got. It's just a short journey. You choose whether this is a short journey or a long journey. As things are going right now and you're watching this, it feels like you're heading more towards that productivity in your career, moving away from things that don't longer serve you. That makes it a short journey. Sticking with it just kind of keeps you in a loop. Constant loop, which eventually would drive you insane. So what is your current situation here with this? Let's have a little look. Where's your current situation going? Oh, I do love it when they all fall out like that. Yeah, there's been, maybe you're not talking to somebody at the moment. There's been a bit of a conflict. And instead of feeling like it's a struggle anymore, you've just gone into your own bubble. And I feel like that's why I'm talking to you right now, is because you've already made that choice that, like, I'm struggling with this. I'm finding this difficult. I'm sick of the conflict. I'm sick of the competition even. And so you've put yourself in this sacred space, if you like, of your own. It's not defensive, it's not aggressive, but it is being boundarified. Okay, you put some boundary around yourself to protect yourself, is what I'm feeling. So that's where you are currently. But you are looking for direction. You want to know which way to go. Just got the wheel, which was the wrong way around on there, and the Hanged Man. So there's a lot of changes aligned with your fate that are occurring here, and they're asking you to surrender to the process. So what is your challenge right now? What is your challenge? What is your challenge? Oh, I wish the cards had come out. What is your challenge right now? Let's see. Maybe you don't feel like you've got any challenges, but I'm pretty sure that's not true. What is your challenge right now? Yeah, I didn't want to admit this one. The challenge here is about feeling left out in the cold, feeling alone, feeling like there's no other options for you. Almost like you've got to hold on to this because there's nothing else there for you. That's kind of how you're feeling right now. It's like you don't want to be defensive. You don't want to put boundaries up because you're afraid that that's your only option. But is it your only option? I don't think it is your only option. And actually, in letting go of this, you're bringing something that's more aligned with you anyway. This is like a soulmate energy that you're bringing in, and it's full of choices. The Lovers is all about choices. You have many options. You're just not seeing them because you're fixated on one area at this time. So what do you need to focus on to help you through this? You're not going to like it. Oh, there's actually more than, I didn't realise that. So working on yourself right now. Enjoy the single life. This is like, you're going to be sparkling, you're going to be shining in this energy right now. And you're ready to step out of the restraint that you've put on yourself, okay? So as soon as you step out of that, you're going to have a glow up. You're going to be looking amazing. And I do feel that you are going to get some kind of contact from somebody based around that, you know? People are going to be wanting to get in touch with you, wanting to know more about you. But this is also about you learning about yourself and, you know, really studying hard. Perhaps you're going to be taking on a course or something, or working that productivity in your job, okay? There's a lot that you can focus on with yourself and enjoy it. I think you're going to really enjoy it. Once you've made that decision, you're going to really enjoy your own company, your own energy. Let's see then, what have we got for letting go of? What do you want to let go of right now? It's not more what you want to, what you need to. Okay. This is telling me about you're kind of feeling, what you need to let go of is feeling like you've got to try and, it's kind of let go of your pride, basically. Let go of your pride of like, well, it's almost like, it feels to me, somebody that is, you're around somebody or somebody's in your energy that challenges your ego, and it's kind of pulling you in because it's like it's like a challenge. You have to convince yourself that you can do this, that you can get it, but you're not getting any truth here, and it's not really healthy in the sense of it's like clouding your own judgment, basically, because it's more of this ego challenge. And so for an example, maybe this is a person that you have been in a relationship with or attracted to or whatever, and there's been a bit of a push-pull. your ego wants to convince yourself that this person does want you. So it's almost like you have to keep trying to get that attention, to get them to like you, to get them to talk to you. But really, you know, the truth is they're not giving you anything. They're not giving you enough. And it is purely, you're in it because it's a challenge to your ego. But you don't need to do that anymore because you're growing. You can just work on you and attracting something that is worth your time and energy. Let's have a look and see what your future is for this. What is the future of this? Oh, I just saw the Four of Wands popping out there. So what is your future right now? Whoa. Okay, the future right now is full of options. Now, sometimes the Seven of Cups, it can hold a little bit of illusion. So just watch out for illusions. Don't fall back into something that you've just literally come back out of. What else do we have? Seven of Cups on there. Victory and triumph. You're going to be heading in a direction that's full of options for you. And it's like the world's your oyster and you're going after it. You're going to get it. I do see for some of you, this could actually signal an amount of travel as well. So it's almost like just deciding what you want to do, where you want to go, because nothing is stopping you. Nothing is getting in the way of you doing anything that you want to do right now. That's amazing. What advice can I give you at this time? What advice do we have for you? There was a card that flipped over. Yeah. It's a time for new ventures, new things coming in. There's an energy of needing to have some fun as well. You know, you are going to a place where things are very fortunate for you. So it's like working on your career, working on yourself, being fully in the moment with you. It's going to bring in what you want. Okay, it's like a new beginning, a new start, and it will bring in opportunities for you. And I think you're going to start to see those opportunities quite quickly as well. This is kind of working on your inner child as well, because I feel like what you've been attached to, you thought it was feeding your inner child or helping your inner child in some way, but actually it isn't. It's kind of feeding a belief, a deep belief in yourself of not being worth it. Whereas Page of Pentacles there is kind of suggesting you're parenting your inner child a little bit there to come out and be like, well, actually, yeah, I can do this for me. I can do this. Let's see what your outcome is. What is your outcome here? Keep grafting, keep working hard, diligently, because when you focus on what you want to do productivity-wise and you're focusing on you, that's where the magic happens. And there's a new cycle coming up for you that you're not even going to recognise yourself in the next month even, because you have applied so much energy into yourself. You're going to feel really vibrant, really brand new. You're not going to be on your own. Let's see if we have anything else. Yeah, you're going to be glowing up in a really confident way, looking great, charisma, everything. People are going to see this about you. It's really quite a sexy energy that you're embodying at this time. This is whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. But people are going to start to see you standing in your power. But forget people. This is more about you recognising your own power, recognising your ability to be everything, embody everything that you want to be. And you've done it all for you. You weren't leaning in on anybody else to do that. You didn't have to codepend on anybody else. You just did it for you. You did it all for you. and it's coming. It definitely is coming. There's so many cards on here that are suggesting, yes, there's a period of being by yourself, but in that time, you're going to shine like a diamond. You're going to really brighten up, and that's going to lead you to something that you really want. You will be with somebody. You will have that contentment. You will have the family, the lifestyle, the home, whatever it is that you're looking for that is your 10 of Cups. It's on its way to you. But first, you've got to detach from the things that are just holding you in that place, that's just bringing you down, making you feel worthless and hiding from yourself. Get productive. Get into your career. Get into your work. Do that for you. And this is what the outcome will be. I can't wait to hear about your journey. If you're listening to this and you're taking it on board and you're going for it, I want to hear about it. So please do leave your comments down in the description box. Come back to this video, save it maybe, or whatever you need to do, and come back to me when this starts happening for you. And as I say, if you want to go deeper into this, get more information, more details, then please do book a personalised reading. My details are down in the description box. Have a blessed day.